Hey, beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the No Tarot 1122. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing, chilling, doing your thing, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. All right, let's see what's happening. I do apologize, I'm kind of laughing, but I am in pain. Oh my God. I went to go stretch and pull the muscle in my back. Oh my God. And it hurts. So if you guys see me wincing over here, that's what happened. Okay, so yeah, happy 58. So there's that. So yeah, I hope your week started off as beautiful as you are. All right, if not, we got to make it match your energy. All right, I'm just saying. All right, let's see what we got going on for Leo. And I do apologize, you can hear my squeaky chair. All right, let's see. What is happening for Leo? What do we need to know? What is the vibe? All right, and new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. My name is Lisette. I go by Liz, Ma, TT, Auntie, Sis, Fam, Cousin, whichever one is cool with me. Just keep it respectful because we vibe and chill over here. If I'm not the reader for you, that is so cool. You don't have to let me know. Just, check out other readers, okay? Be respectful to others in the comments. Keep in mind that sometimes the readings do repeat a lot, and it could be because someone is still stuck in that cycle. And yeah, maybe they're trying to find their way out. And sometimes, we know healing could be, kind of a process here. So sometimes we repeat cycles. So if you see that the reading is repeating, sweetheart, and you know it's not your energy, give grace to others that may still be going through this situation, okay? All right, so let's see what we got going on for Leo. What do we have for Leo? What is the vibe? The Sun in Judgment. Absolutely. I like it, Leo. All right, beautiful energy. All right, getting clarity about a new start here, or a renewal, or stepping into your life's purpose here. 2021 could be significant for someone here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Or 2019. Have no idea. All right, but it says relief. Changes occurring after a period of difficult, a beginning of a time of relief. Okay, so I like this for you, Leo. Beautiful energy. All right, you might be seeing your way through some situations here as well. And it says understand. Grow and understand ourselves. Look closely, check, and don't assume, especially when it comes to making decisions here, especially when it is regarding your growth, all right? With the Empress on the bottom of the deck, give me messages for my Leos, please, and thank you. Look at this, the Fool. Leo, look, it looks like you have been, possibly, you went in Hermit here, possibly, studying, gaining new knowledge, looking at a situation from a different perspective, a higher perspective here, focusing on a new beginning, possibly looking at which direction you are ready to go in, okay? All right, responsibility, leadership within families and relationships, fairness, and personal responsibilities. Okay, so this also may have a lot to do with your foundation here. All right, where do you move forward from here? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Okay, reflecting. Going within, planning, rebuilding, remolding, revising, okay? All right, and using the wisdom and knowledge that you have obtained here to move forward. All right, so there is some type of freedom coming here for you as well. Give me two more for Leo, please, and thank you. It's time to take some action here to bring balance in your life, but be patient. Don't rush. Let everything fall into line. All right, so you might not be there quite yet. Taking a break is the best course of action. Absolutely. But see, now you have the knowledge that you need in order to move forward or to get started. Okay, whatever this is, this could be a life change. This could be working on your health here. This could be looking for new opportunities. This could be, you tapping into what it is that you really love, your life's purpose, okay? And maybe doing something about that brings you joy, peace, happiness, and maybe some smoney's too, okay? So I like this for you, all right? Don't rush. Let things take its time. You have an unconventional spirit. All right, celebrate your uniqueness and never be afraid to stand out from the crowd, okay? And I'm going to put it to you like this. Because you are different, you are going to attract all kinds of people, okay? You're going to attract those that are gravitated to your light for goodness, and you're going to attract people that are gravitating to your light because of envy, jealousy, whatever the hell that issue is, that's a them issue, okay? You just protect your peace. And if you notice that this type of energy is coming towards you, remove it, okay? So there's that. So just keep in mind, you know, another thing that I want to say is that, you know, sometimes we can feel that we are one way. I'm this type of person, I'm that type of person. But if you ask someone else, so how do you see me? They might say something a bit different. So just keep in mind that there's some things here that we may assume about ourselves that are not actually true, okay? So with that, it says, grow and understand ourselves better, look closely, check, and don't assume, okay? And you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is actually turning in your favor. So with the number 10 here, Leo, there is a cycle that is closing out, and new beginnings are coming towards you here as well. Some of you may have wondered why things are getting difficult or the road seems bumpy where you are, and it's because you might be, you know, kind of shaken up, stirred, not bent or broken, but being maneuvered to a new place, okay? This could be, you know, a mindset. This could be in your relationships, you know what I mean? This could be actually mentally, physical, and spiritual growth here as well, gaining more wisdom and insight from the past situations that you've gone through. And this could also be you moving forward, expressing, you know, sharing the knowledge and wisdom that you have learned with others, okay? Also, this could be a new job situation here too, closing out a cycle, moving into something else. All right, so I like this for you, Leo. And I know sometimes things seem kind of strange. You go through some of the strangest stuff, meet some of the weirdest people, right? But it's because you have that unique spirit here. And you may do and say things like no other, okay? So with that being said, like I said, you're going to attract all kinds of people. Trust and believe that, all right? So with that being said, Leo, let's get into it. Let's see what is happening. Hot stuff. All right, let's see. I have some more of these somewhere. Little bitty ones. And I think I might have put them up. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. I get to maneuver some of my cards around so I can find some of my other stuff. So that's cool. Give me messages for my Leos, please, and thank you. Oh, that was quick. Surprise! In a way you wouldn't expect, a gift from the universe. This intense, a twist of fate. Eclipse news is coming in, okay? I like this for you, Leo. All right, beautiful, beautiful energy. It is manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment, astrology gives edge. All right, so I like this for you, Leo. Beautiful beginnings happening here. You got some unexpected blessings from Source, God, Source, Universe, whoever your higher power is. You've aligned with the vibration and it's coming through. Been through some rough patches, some rumpy roads. You've been through some rumpy roads right there, I'm just saying. Some bumpy roads here, and things are paying off here for you, okay? So be surprised, but don't be surprised when your blessings show up in unexpected ways. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, visualization. See yourself achieving the highest possible outcome, experience, feeling, and details. Absolutely, baby, okay? If you believe it, you can achieve it. Put yourself in alignment with what it is that you want. I don't care if you don't see it right now. Just know that it's on its way. Manifest those things coming toward you, okay? All right, call those things that be not as though they were, right? I'm just saying it is. It is what it is. All right, Flamingo, enjoy your friends, balance in chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy and vibration. Absolutely. There's going to be some people that come into your life. They see some things going on for you. Even you could just be in a good mood, happy, smiling, doing good, looking good. Things might be blowing up behind the scenes like Angela Bassett when she walked away from that car when she thumped that cigarette. I'm just saying, all hell could be breaking loose back here, but you got a smile on your face and light in your heart, and you continue to move through. There could be some people that may see that, and they might try to attack that to try to bring you down to where they are. Don't go, Leo, okay? Keep your head up, do what you need to do, and keep it pushing, okay? All right, let's see. Give me messages. So in the face of chaos, keep your ish together. All right, let's see. Say affirmations. Absolutely. I am. I have. All right. I am. I have. And I am doing. State as I am manifesting. Happens in the present tense and in the present moment. Believable to you. Absolutely. Like I said, sweetheart, you can speaking things into existence. You're putting yourself in alignment with what it is that you want, keeping that high vibrational energy here, you know, and regardless of what anybody negative tries to, you know, plant negative seeds in your life, we don't need no weeds over here. Prune it and move it on out the way. You keep yourself in a high vibration and you visualize yourself where it is that you want to go, what it is that you are achieving, and, you know, the things that you want to bring into your life, okay? And even though you might not see it, like I said, you know, keep that vibration going, okay? Because you being in, you know, high vibration brings those things to you. When you're in doubt, baby, it will creep in, okay? So there's that. The way that I like to look at certain things is that everything that has a name has a spirit to it, okay? Depression, sadness, envy, all of these things have different names. And if you can name it, it has a spirit or an energy to it, okay? So doubt, fear, okay? You'll manifest those things to you, all right? So if you start seeing some weird stuff coming toward you, rebuke it, send it back where it came from. All right, so nature's timing. Things need to occur in a proper order. When the time is right, don't try to control the situation, baby. Go with the flow, let it go, let the universe do what it does. All right, but you have to take inspired action. Take action when you feel the desire. Follow your intuition and synchronicities supported by the universe. Leo, I don't know what we're doing here, but whatever it is, God, Source, Universe is guiding us, okay? So there's that. Things happen for a reason, especially when it comes to people and things like that, your relationships. Me personally, I think God, Source, energy, whatever it is that your higher power is, okay, will expose the people and things and scenarios in your life that you need to remove, okay? Even if you've been dealing with certain people for a while, eventually, you know, if you're paying attention, you might have already kind of like picked up on it. But you know what? Let me go ahead and do this and not prejudge this person or prejudge the situation. And you go through it, and over time, you're like, you know what? This doesn't set well with me, all right? This person isn't in alignment with me, you know what I mean? So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad person or whatever. It's just like, you know, you two don't mix. So if that's the case, let it go, okay? I'm just saying, reevaluate all of your relationships and things like that and kind of reorganize how close they are to you, okay? So there's that. Inner peace, clearing past and ancient traumas, physical, mental, and spiritual practices. Loving your inner child. Absolutely. Okay, so you're taking time out, or you should, to bring peace into your life. And if the people around you don't bring that, sweetheart, you have to change your circle, okay? That could be it in your personal life, your work life, or whatever it is, your business life. If you guys are not in alignment, do something about it. Sometimes that money that person brings in is not always a good thing, okay? You're basically accepting a payment for somebody to be the bane of your existence, okay? Literally, all right? So learn to let go. Some dollars are not worth having, okay? So there's that. Darkest before dawn, breakdown before breakthrough, major shift in progress, dissolving barriers, and ascending, okay? So again, Leo, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. All hell could have broken loose or is breaking loose at this time, but baby, hold on, don't go with it, okay? hold on and just know that sometimes before a breakthrough, we do go through some tower moments. Sometimes you do get pulled back, like I always talk about being pulled back in a bow and arrow. Sometimes you're actually pulled back to repeat or look at cycles again and to make up your mind that, you know what, this is not what I want in my life. This is not where I want to be. And you thrust yourself forward, okay? But the overall energy is basically keeping in mind that it is darkest before dawn, okay? And that you need to keep your inner peace about this. Don't let nothing shake your faith, right? And stay in good vibration, okay? I like this. Speak power. Look, there's life and death in the power of the tongue, okay? Literally, you can speak life into someone or you can speak death, and that is to break someone, okay? And that includes yourself. Self-negative talk will take you up out of here quicker than anything else, okay? So regardless of what anybody else says about you, sweetheart, you don't have to look at yourself through the eyes of others, but acknowledge where there's work that needs to be done, okay? All right, so let's see what else we got going on for the Leos. Oh, my God, this hurts so bad. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so I'm going to have to go get this little tennis ball and sit here and rub up against the wall with this ball on my back looking crazy as hell. But it actually works. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Leo. Yeah, someone is against you. Someone is working behind your back. You got a rat. What else is new? Disappointment in a friend or a lover. So there's someone here that you just look at it. But you know what, Leo, what I feel here is that you're going to see somebody's true character. All right. So, yeah, I don't know about y'all, but 2025, a lot of that has occurred for me. Okay. So, and it's kind of crazy because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. And sometimes what you see in people, you kind of let it slide, but then eventually you find out that they're vermin, you know. So there's that. So just be mindful that there is somebody here that is sneaky and not trustworthy, okay? I don't know why I just heard pestilence. So there's that. Give me messages for Leo. What's happening here? Wow, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this is somebody that you have dealt with before. Yeah, so there's that. Wow, so somebody is rearing their ugly head again, but there's a successful outcome to this problem here. You could be dealing with an older woman here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see, give me messages, or you're using wisdom in this situation. Be careful, don't take risk, and whoever this is telling you don't take risks with this person. Do not partner with this person. This could be in business or relationship here. Let's see, give me messages here, please, and thank you for Leo. Yeah, this may be somebody that's trying to grab onto something that you have or siphon your energy here. This is an energy, possibly an energy drainer. Let's see. Give me messages, energy vampire. All right, so we have the ring. A marriage will take place, either romance or in business. A successful outcome to a problem. So, Leo, I'm going to put it to you like this. This could be a partnership in business here. Somebody that is kind of shady that you shouldn't deal with. But you also have a new opportunity here. Let's see. All right, so the boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So here you have someone that you need to stop dealing with. This is someone that has not changed their MO. You may have dealt with this person before. History. All right, and yeah, it looks like you're going to be walking away from this person, whoever this is, or if this is a business opportunity here. What's up with this rat? There could be a Taurus here. This is possibly regarding money. For somebody that's... Leo, you got new opportunities coming in here, and there may be somebody returning. All right, let's see. Give me messages. Hell yeah. King of Swords, this person real quick. I rebuke that energy. Oh no. Don't even try it. Absolutely not. If this is somebody coming in with money or whatever, an offer, don't take it. All right, give it back to that person. No, thank you. Let's see. Give me messages. I'll wait. Yes, like I said, Leo, be mindful. There's somebody coming here. Your ancestors, your angel guides, your intuition is telling you to keep this person blocked. All right. This person that I have my finger on is actually naked. This person may try to entice you with something here, a gift of money, even someone purchasing something from you. All right. They're trying, if it's not money, it's an investment that they're trying to, either information or, you know, this could even be somebody coming in with an apology here as well. But this person has ulterior motives. Leo, you already know this person is wearing a false mask and not being funny. Your ancestors, your guides, they're in a meeting, honey, telling you, you better look at this. I don't know why I am hearing this song. I forgot the name of the group is, oh my God, it's Sisters. I think it is. But I got a meeting in the ladies' room. Bring you back real soon. Why am I hearing that song? That's weird. All right, so. And that's the only part of this song that I'm hearing. I got a meeting in the ladies' room. Oh no. All right. Yeah, there's something that's being exposed about this situation. All right. So you're going to get some type of clarity about this situation. I'm hearing out in the open. This person is out in the open. Okay. So you may already know that this person is not trustworthy. For someone here, this person has been trying to keep up with you or something that you're doing here as well. You may know this. There's a decision that you need to make here, Leo, and be careful about it. Why? Because you got a blessing right here. So there could be a lesson and a blessing right here for you, Leo. So just be mindful. All right, you guys got to make some wise decisions here. Be very, very careful. All right, let's see. Give me more on this person. So whatever this is with this person, you might not be able to come to terms or come to some type of agreement, or maybe you just know that this is not for you. Something is not in alignment here. So you may go ahead and just, you know, move right on along. All right. And I think that's what this unsuccessful outcome to a problem is. And it's telling you be careful, don't take risk. With the claw here, you might have somebody that's got some talons. I'm just saying. All right, so there's that. This person has not changed. This person could be very arrogant, very stubborn, greedy. All right, and for someone here, this person may play the victim. I don't know why I'm getting this, okay? But somebody's coming towards you real slow. Oh, God. We got the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Look at this with the Eight of Wands. Nope. I ain't going to do it. For some of you, this might be another Leo. All right, give me messages, please. And thank you for this situation for Leo. I told you. Look at this. What did I just tell you? Exactly what I just told you. There's somebody coming in here that is trying to make some type of offer, hoping that you will go for whatever it is that they're trying to get you to entertain. But it looks like, Leo, you're going to walk away from this situation. Not only this situation, possibly a few more people, situations that are not in alignment with you, leaving this situation out in the cold, or this person. Let's see. I see that you are on guard here. You may be willing to listen, but you're not playing no games, willing to cut somebody off or change directions in a heartbeat here. All right, the King of Swords is not up for the shenanigans, up for the, yeah, like I said. You know, you're making wise decisions here, because you may have dealt with this person or this situation in the past, and there could have been some type of disappointment that you're trying to avoid from this situation. Somebody's name could be Eleanor or Lenore. Let's see. And like I said, you know, you're making decisions here about a new beginning. Look at this. Someone here may be wanting your generosity, or, you know, just your kindness. And Leo, when you're very kind, and, you know, me personally, I don't mind giving people information. Hey, if you need it, do what you will. You know, my thing is that I have a lot of information that may help different people, and I'm not utilizing it, but I know that information for a reason. So why not pass it along? Maybe that's who it was for. But this one here may be someone that is trying to literally pick your brain, like, you know, just stick to you like something, like it found a host or something, okay? So I don't know, just be mindful of this energy, because there is something or someone that is coming back or recycling itself back into your energy, that's trying to show itself like an opportunity. And it's not. It's literally a burden. But Leo, I see you kind of picking up on this. Give me messages, please. Whew, I can't make it up. I told you, picking up on it, baby. You are picking up on it. Absolutely. No regrets here. You already know that if you deal with this situation, this person, accept this offer, sign this contract, this is automatically an issue. Okay? All right. So what is the Seven of Swords, please? And thank you. The Fool, look at this, and the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from this Fool. Look at this, okay? Absolutely. You may be dealing with somebody that's kind of reckless here as well. Why is the Fool here? The Strength card. Yeah, see, this is somebody that's trying to come back with a new opportunity, or if this isn't somebody that's trying to come back, you have dealt with this specific person, this spirit before, or a situation like this, okay? Somebody's trying to come back with a new opportunity, but Leo, I see that you already, you know, you peep game on this person, and it looks like you're not indulging, okay? You might find it kind of humorous that, really... All right, so let's see. Give me messages for the Sun here, please, and thank you. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. You are moving forward. Look, didn't I tell you, Leo? You're aware. You already know. You could be dealing with somebody that is just chaotic energy, just period, in all aspects of their life. You know, you're closing out this cycle, moving forward from this person, following your intuition, make it do what it do, baby, okay? You could have had some... I was going to say a standoff with this person in the past. Why? I don't know. But you could have had some issues with this person in the past that, you know, made you really, you know, guard yourself from this person. You know who you're dealing with, okay? So with that being said, Leo, you're moving forward. I see a lot of new beginnings happening here for you, celebration, recognition, and things like that. For some of you, this is public recognition. For others of you, this could be by your guides, your ancestors, your source. Yeah, my dude got it. My girl got it. Let's level up, level up, level up, okay? So, Leo, I see you avoiding a lot of BS with a situation here, or a person that is trying to engage with you, okay? So... there's that. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, and I might have some of these cards mixed in from another deck. Somebody may want you to be quiet here too. Are you telling something that somebody doesn't want you to tell? Are you exposing someone that you've dealt with in the past? Or, I don't know. It's kind of crazy because sometimes you're minding your own business and somebody paying attention to what the hell you doing. And unbeknownst to you, you may be shedding light on somebody else's behavior. You know, so, I don't know. Just be mindful. All right, because there are a lot of people out here that are taking advantage of people because of what they're going through in life. But they don't really care about that. They will keep you in a cycle of turmoil and repeating, just not letting the wounds close just because they put you in a position where they can get money from you. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, so be careful what and who you invest in. Most of all, invest in yourself. Okay. All right, and I'm going to put it to you like this. In a lot of situations like this, people get, taken advantage of. If it does not make sense to you, okay, common sense. I know everybody doesn't have common sense, but if somebody has you doing something that sounds way out, or if you're on a job and it's not in your job description, honey, and they're forcing you to do something, you got to stand up for yourself, okay? Literally, you really do, because people will take advantage of you if if you allow them, especially if you're someone that's kind-hearted and a bit naive. Some people will use that against you, okay? So just be mindful of that. All right, so what's going on with this person here? Give me messages about the situation, this person that is the rat. What is going on with the rat? This person is a thief. They are a thief and they're watching you. I mean, like, this is their job, okay? They might get paid to watch you, but even if they don't, this is somebody that's watching you, whatever you're doing. This person may be trying to take, steal, trying to figure out what it is that you're doing, beat you to the punch because they think you're about to do X, Y, and Z, and you may have turned around and did something totally opposite, okay? So just know that much is true. There are people out here that will try to take from you and make it their own, okay? All right, so give me messages, please, and thank you. There may be somebody out here that's looking at what you're doing, how you're living your life, living my best life, and maybe trying to mimic that. Yeah, there's somebody here that is gossiping here as well. You may know this, whatever, it is what it is. And again, you are dealing with somebody that is plotting schemes and that's stubborn, that just won't give up. This may be somebody that has tried to do something to you before in the past. This, like I said, this person, they're vermin, they carry disease. And with that being said, the disease I'm talking about is negative energy. You understand? Gossiping, lying, coveting here, what you're doing, just this type of behavior, drama, just, not trustworthy. This person possibly only gets ahead because they are a thief, okay? The thief of joy, all right? Not creative, not very passionate. This could also be somebody that's very bitter and angry and full of drama, all right? And this person is gossiping about you because why? That's what they do. All right. Misery loves company. This person is mentally unstable. All right. Look at this. Golly. And you could be dealing with a Virgo, or this person has Virgo in their chart. Give me more messages, please, and thank you. More than one person may come out because after all, this person is gossiping about you to other people. So there's that same age group. For someone, this could be a past love, or this person may be associated with somebody that you've dealt with in the past. Wow. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Everything is landing over here on the High Priestess. All right, so this person actually may be speaking about you. There could be a family member here involved, or somebody, this is an uncle, or somebody is trying to get you to to call uncle, okay, to give up on something that you're doing here. For somebody, this could have been friends with benefits. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Or this could have been somebody's family. Maybe you were dealing with somebody's uncle and you were friends with benefits. Somebody may have a problem with this. All right, so let's see. Anyway, somebody all up in your business. Somebody's a swinger here as well. This is platonic. Look at this. Okay, so this is somebody that you may have connected with. Could have been, friends with benefits or whatever. Somebody is really mentally unstable for one. And then also this connection was not very stable here as well. Whistleblower, somebody wants to tell all your business. Why? Because you may have rejected this person. This person is a hater. Oh, well. Give me more for this situation and this person, please, and thank you. This is a group. These are false divine or false divine masculine or divine feminine here. All right, this is a group effort, so you might have more than one sorry-ass person that is trying to come after you. They may be trying to act like they are nice and they are not. This could be somebody that is coming towards you as well, okay? So this is a group of people that are acting like they are high-level functioning, high-energy functioning people, and they are not. They are involved in gossiping. These are false divine masculine, divine feminine here energies as well. They may want you to feel rejected. You may have left these people alone, not paying them no mind. If they fell off the face of the earth right now, it could matter less to you. I don't know, but somebody here is feeling some type of way and really wants you to feel unstable here as well, unloved here as well, okay? So somebody may be coming back towards you to get back into your life, all right? So let's see. Give me 4 more. 1 more. All right, past life. This is somebody that you've dealt with before. A frenemy. See? This is what I'm talking about. All right, I don't know why, but I just got that somebody here may have shark eyes. What I call shark eyes is like if you ever looked at somebody, especially like narcissistic people, when you look at them, even though they're talking, there's no life in their eyes. They have dead eyes, you know. And if you look at a shark's eyes, to me, there's no life in them. They're a predator, all right? So with that being said, you might notice this about this person here as well. They might have really dark eyes as well. For somebody, we did have friends with benefits here, or this could be someone here that is messing with someone that you've dealt with before in the past. And maybe this person is in a friends with benefits connection, and there's nothing solid in that connection here as well. Oh my God. For somebody, this could be somebody's ex here that's dealing with some weak-minded person that is being used as a puppet to target you. All right. So there is some type of admiration here, obviously, because they're stuck on you and they keep themselves hidden like cowards do. All right, so with that being said, let's see. You could also be dealing with somebody that hides behind other people and doesn't like to show their face at all. So there's that, and if they do, you probably won't know that it's them. All right, so anywho, enough for, matter of fact, I'm going to get some Evil Eye deck on this one because this person really has some type of issues. Let's see. What's wrong with this person? I think it'll be easier to say what is not wrong with this person. They're uncompromising. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Defensiveness, they're prejudiced. So you could be someone that is not in the same ethnicity group, or you could look different. I don't know, but somebody here may be prejudiced. This person is narrow-minded and also inconsiderate. Give me 2 more, please, and thank you for this person. All right, quick-tempered. Oh, this person's just sound like a joy. They're envious here as well and inconsistent. That's one of the reasons why whoever this is probably isn't getting where they want to go, and they're possibly trying to use you as rocket fuel to boost them where they need to be. All right, so you could be dealing with somebody that is very lazy. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you about this chaotic person here. We want to know about the rat. Oh my God, that hurts. All right, so let's see. What do we need to know about the rat? The rat. Give me messages about the rat. The rat. Sex magic. Ew. Someone is doing sex spell work on you to win sexual control over you. Yo, love theft magic. Someone is doing magic or spell work to take your love from you. Okay. Yo. All right, so be careful here, especially if this is somebody from the past that may be trying to sleep with you. All right, let's see. Somebody trying to drain that energy in more than one way. All right, so be careful. Someone you're courting or dating is dealing with a lot of energetic energy, burdens, and dark energy here. So this is a spiritually transmitted disease. All right, be careful who you sleep with, who you allow, you know, touchy-feely and all this other kind of stuff. That's energy transference here as well. All right, evil eye. Somebody envies you to the point of them not wanting to see you succeed. You're a sad soul. You know that? So sad. Manifesting. Manifesting work. Someone is trying to manifest you in their life. Get thee behind me. Absolutely not. Love attacks. Someone is attacking your love relationships. They want to disrupt all areas of your life. Plantic. Platonic and romantic. Plantic. Hey, new word. All right, let's see. Give me more about this person, these people, these weirdos. And it's crazy because you got a whole group. That's crazy. Somebody here could be trying to cyberbully you here. It's crazy just the amount of maturity that this person or these people lack is just beyond me. They're so junior high school. That's wild. But like I say, sometimes the weirdos that you meet in school, they never grow up. They just grow old. And, you know, unfortunately, you see grown folks acting like children. All right, let's see. I know some children that are more responsible and smarter than this. Let's see. Give me messages about this situation, about these people. Remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. What is Leo doing? All right, and then that's crazy because that landed over here on the fool. Foolish children, you. All right, they are making fun of you. Who gives a understand? Okay, like I said, you're dealing with children here. All right. All right, dark magic-ish, cursing or hexing, absolutely, because that's what they do. Salty itches, trying to get a reaction from you and your attention. Why would you pay attention to that? Just look at it. That is beneath you, Leo. Don't trip. Hate tweets towards you. Petty birds. Tweet. Yeah, well, what do chickens do? Okay. Quack, 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 quack. Just saying. All right. Don't dwell with the chickens, honey. Soar with the egos. Okay. That is beneath you. All right. They'll claim they did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. Boy, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? I'm just saying. All right. Let's see. Give me messages, please. Let the record show, especially if there's documentation. Just go back a little bit. You'll be able to see it. All right, so let's see. Especially if this is something that you're doing creatively, my love. You know, there's documentation. That's what date lines and all of that, you know, documents. You know, that's one of the reasons why, you know, it's a good thing to always, you know, write down, you know, document stuff, timestamp some stuff, all right? So there's that. Give me more messages about these people or this person. Trying hard to lower your self-esteem. They can't do that because it's esteem of your damn self. Okay, there's that. All right, set up. Don't trust them. They have something under their sleeve. Of course they are. And they're possibly, this could be somebody that's actually doing spell work and things like that here. All right, rejuvenate. It's time for you to recharge. Absolutely, because these salty heifers here trying to get your attention. Don't give it to them. All right. They got a scam trying to do spiritual work on you. Yeah, because your ancestors don't play about you, and they might understand that later on. All right. So let's see. And I say later on because they're still stupid and doing stuff right here. All right. Overactive solar. They regret it, but refuse to show it. Oh, well. All right, and 1111, you are being blessed with a new beginning. Absolutely, Leo. And they might be wondering, how in the hell is Leo still able to do this? Because, Leo, you are blessed and highly favored by the Most High and protected. All right, you walk with integrity. You treat people how they're supposed to be treated. You're not trying to covet somebody else's blessings or life. You're not trying to energetically siphon somebody else's lifestyle or their, you know, their destiny and things like that. You're living your best life. You ain't going back and forth with these. All right, I'm just saying. And my back and forth was with these bees, okay? With these itches. Absolutely. All right, so let's see. Any more messages about these people or this person? It's actually people here. It's a few. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. And Leo, if they were to hear this message, they'd probably be pissed. They got devil tendencies. Look. I'm just saying. Low vibrational demonic entities trying to act angelic. Look at that. Get some holy water and watch them. Oh, melting. All right, let's see. Give me messages about these people. Give me 3, please, and thank you. Most important energies about this coven or whatever this is. I did just say coven. All right, so they're definitely infatuated. Oh, shit. I said coven. It's a cult. What the heck? Oh, my God. Strange, sinister, twisted beliefs. Look at this. All right, they are deceitful. All right, lies, 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 yeah. All right, so let's see. Stranger danger. All right, so yeah, online competition. Someone you don't know personally. You don't even know this raggedy ass so-and-so, okay? And they're competing with you. Look at this. It should tell you about the mindset of somebody, right? Something wrong. Something is mentally wrong with this person. Financially using you? Yes, they possibly were. All right, or trying to, you know, take whatever it is that you do, whatever you say, your creative ideas, and somebody here possibly can't create or, you know, come up with anything on their own without your energy, without whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're saying, or trying to, you know, speak negatively about you in order to gain some type of money. But it looks like you got some type of wish fulfillment coming here for you. This is what they're trying to do, make their wishes and dreams come true. Look at this. Give me messages, please, and thank you for this situation about these people. I want to use your energy as the overall energy. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. This is crazy. And matter of fact, this is possibly how these people or this person is able to make anything happen in their life, because they go about life like this. It's like a spiritual criminal here. This is crazy. Give me messages, please, and thank you. It's really crazy how, you know, dark forces or dark energies are here, okay? So for somebody here, there may be a separation or something like that between you and this person. This is an antagonist here, your arch nemesis, or either they are to you. Okay, extraterrestrial, out of this world. Nothing like you have never seen before. Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. All right, the deceitfulness is really crazy. All right, give me messages. This person may go through extra lengths to try to make you look away. Give me messages, please, and thank you. So this cult, somebody here may be expressing or experiencing some type of homelessness or something like this. Kicked out, thrown to the curb. Don't know if this person was actually a part of some bigger situation. This person may have gotten shunned. Maybe karma has hit back, and maybe everybody's experiencing something here. I don't know. All right, so let's see. This person feels like their obsession with you is something that is worth them holding on to. This is somebody that's weird as shit. This is crazy. Give me one more, please, and thank you. This is the fake friend here as well. This is crazy because this person feels like if they hold on to your energy, if they actually continue to do what they want to do, that they will get their wish fulfillment here, and that's to see you taken down from where you are. This is crazy. Somebody wants to see you suffer. This is wild. Some weird ass person has attached its energy to you and you have become their focal point. It's kind of like watching someone, like, you know how the stars get weird, people that just get infatuated with them and start breaking into their house and stuff like this. You got a weirdo and friends that are like this. They're like obsessed with you for some reason. Give me 2 more, please, and thank you. So they figure if they, yeah, there's some type of Ponzi scheme here as well. All right, so Leo, make sure that you paying that lawyer that you pay for every month here as well. This is really crazy. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. This person or people may be planning something in order to get to you. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. Give me 2 more. All right, these people are lazy and bougie and aligning themselves with others. This person also could be jealous of your beauty here as well. Somebody here might be facing some type of legal matters. This is crazy. So, I don't know, Leo. You could be someone that is a natural beauty inside and out. All right, maybe this is one of the things that this person does not like about you as well. That's crazy. People are so freaking weird. They are really weird. All right, so let's see. So therefore, Leo, just be mindful. You got a cult of weirdos that are being weird. All right, so let's see. We're going to get some more messages. That's really pathetic. You have nothing else to do, nothing better to do with the energy that you were given. But, I guess there's a balance of good and evil here on this planet. So some of us were here to, do good. And then there's others that were sent here to do exactly what they do. All right, so there's that. Just don't let that negative energy corrupt you. And don't lower your standards and your vibration to match the energy of said people. You're doing so well so far without having to do all of that. All of your blessings are coming through. And honestly, may not come when you want it, but they come here. They come on time. All right, so let's see. What is a successful outcome to your problem? And a marriage will take place, either romance or business. What is this for Leo? So, Leo, if this person or this situation, this job, this place, whoever this is, comes up with this opportunity, please, especially if this is something that does not set well with you, don't feel that you have to settle for this, okay? Literally, you really don't. Sorry, I'm showing boobs. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you for my Leos. This is crazy. Leo, pay attention. This is coming after some type of disappointment here. All right, so let's see. Yes, star. All right, this is something that you're investing in. Like I said, take your time. Think about the situation. Evaluate it, all right? For someone here, this could be a job. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah, follow your intuition, okay? 3 of Swords. There is some type of disappointment here. All right, let's see. You've gotten clarity, but you're moving on from this situation with newfound energy. Also, knowledge here as well. You're protecting yourself. Absolutely. Past experiences, protecting yourself here as well. So, whatever you went through with this person, if this is somebody that is coming back towards you, you've gained a lot of knowledge here as well. And you've actually connected more with your higher power. All right. So with that being said, Leo, I think you're being very cautious with this person, this situation, or whatever it is. You're handling it very carefully. All right. So there's that. And then also I feel that You may have others around you that are very protective of you here as well, that may be watching this situation or keeping tabs on this situation. If this is not people, this is definitely your ancestors, your guides, your angels, your higher power, okay? So with that being said, I love this for you, Leo. All right, turning this disappointment into new opportunities. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, you already know. All right, so, and I did go ahead and flip that over because it was going to, if my arm hadn't been there, it would have fell out right. All right, so like I said, you've gotten clarity about this situation. Leo, you know exactly what to do. All right, and in this situation, if this was someone that you were partnering with, you may have walked away from this situation. Ooh, yes, Lord. Absolutely. Look at this. Leo, and the devil is like right here behind you. Behind you. Okay, there's that. Let's see. You have moved along and elevated and things like that. Absolutely. I made a decision to not indulge. Why? Because it ain't got nothing to do with you. That's between them and Source. You got stuff to do. All right, let's see. All right, so... Yes. Okay, so I'm just saying you're healing. Dropping the burdens here. Withdrew from this situation. Moved on. All right, you know that there's no growth in that situation. There's no growth. It's stagnant. It's repeating cycles. Absolutely the hell not. So withdrew from this situation. Focus on healing, going towards your wish fulfillment, and drop the burdens. Okay, and life has been possibly on easy street for you. Give me one more. Much better. Okay, much better without this energy here as well. Okay, and also whatever it is that you're doing, you're keeping it on the hush as you should. It's on this need to know necessary basis as well. And if this is something that you know you're currently going through, maybe this is what you need to do. Absolutely, like I said, Leo, you got some unexpected events coming here for you. Follow your intuition here, Leo. And I also see that you have someone that may be reaching out to you as well. I also see you leaving that person out on the cold. Absolutely the hell not. There's nobody home. Absolutely. So with that being said, there could be someone here that may not be progressing as they would like. I don't know, but this person is also stuck, stagnant in a mind frame or growth. So they may be coming in to make some type of offer for you. And I see you're holding back from this situation. Like, no, get somebody else to do it. Because this damn sure not about to be me. Yeah, we're not moving forward, baby. Nope, nope, nope. So you are continuing to move forward here. You got some good beginnings coming here for you. I do believe that there's going to be some type of recognition and reward for you allowing this situation to just keep on moving. Just go over there, all right? And not engaging in this situation. Things balance out for you. Closing out this cycle, you end up in the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy, okay? So, yeah, it looks like there's some type of new beginning happening here for you. Let's see. I was just getting ready to say that the new beginning, the successful outcome is you walking away from this BS. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Baby, level up, level up. All right, new opportunities coming in here for you. Love it. Communication coming in. You will be celebrating here as well. Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. It's all right, let's see. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Being strategic, moving forward. Working on your craft, healing, whatever it is. Learning, growing, building. For somebody here, this could be a bunch of badness going on while you're at work, okay? Dealing with some salty hoes, okay? Because, yeah, that happens too. That's really weird how people really kind of like click together. And what trips me out is that these are supposed to be grown folks. and messy as hell. But okay, whatever. All right, so let's see. Is there anything else I want to get from my Leos? Dang, I've been here for almost an hour talking about these crazy people, right? All right, let's see. You got a jealous person here, Leo. Oh my God. What's wrong with this person? They need to do some inner work here, but they might be trying to make some changes here as well. Also, Leo, you might get a lot of admiration, a lot of love here. You're happy, all this other kind of stuff, and this person might be jealous of that. All right, wasting time and procrastinating here as well. This person possibly could have money and opportunities too, but they procrastinate. Opening up and expressing oneself. This person may actually say something to allow you to know that they got some issues here as well. All right, Leo, there may be something that you're supposed to be doing, and maybe you kind of just sit back like, yeah, I don't know, let me plan some more. You got enough information now already to do what it is that you need to do, okay? So now it's time to get to step and get to work. All right, also opening up and expressing oneself here. Someone here, you may be expressing yourself in a creative way. And you may paint, you may draw, you may plant, I don't know, whatever it is that you do. But share that as well. You never know. You might find your tribe that aligns with you as well. Somebody here may be into gardening and things like that. Please start a channel. Because I like stuff like that, okay? I'm just saying. So, yeah, I want to start planting some more stuff out here. And, yeah, so let's see your tips and tricks and stuff like that, okay? All right, so let's see here. This person could be coming through soon, as a matter of fact. They might be planning something here as well. This person might be trying to get your attention, Leo. It's kind of crazy when they have to get your attention to notice me. Look at me. Notice me. I'm over here. Don't you see me? Oh, okay. I was supposed to. Maybe too busy living life, loving life. All right. Being loved and loving on. All right. I'm just saying. All right. Something's taking a long time. Not ready yet. So something that you may be receiving money for. This person may be doing it, trying it or whatever. But it's taking a long time for them. And it's really making this person really irritated and dislike you even more. This is crazy. All right. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities here as well that it's time to go ahead and do something here. You could be a speaker, someone that's in the spotlight, a celebrity of sorts. And maybe this is why this person is kind of jealous of what you got going on. All right. So let's see. Someone here, you could have started a podcast or something like that. All right, so you could be opening up celebration party and things like this after, you know, a brief reprieve or a brief, I won't say delay, but like maybe it took a minute for you to kind of like get everything together and now everything is taken off and you'll be celebrating here. Maybe you're expressing, hey, you know, I just did X, Y, and Z and it's taken off. I'm loving it, doing good, and just, yeah, put my dreams to paper and then put action to those dreams and things are finally, you know, taking off. You're seeing progress here. You may be something that you created here for yourself. And you may be feeling very good about that, you know. So eventually you may be opening up, telling people, hey, you know what, this is where you can find X, Y, and Z. This is what you can do. Or this is what's happening to me. I've graduated. I've done whatever, blah, blah, blah. Started this business. And things are doing very well for me. And somebody's just like, just look at it. I can't stand you. Well, why don't you stop looking then, okay? Stop looking and lurking and start working. All right, so give me 3 more, please, and thank you. Addiction, codependency, ill. Okay, so, ugh. All right, so you could be dealing with somebody that is an addict here, or somebody that they may be keeping this under wraps here too. Also, you might have somebody here that is very codependent in more than one way. All right, so that would make sense. So it could be something that all of these folks have in common. Hell, you could have a crackhead, an alcoholic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, you know, you can have people that are going through an abundance of stuff here. There could also be somebody, I don't know why, but this isn't drugs or anything, but you can have somebody that is hooked on vape. I mean, like every time you see this person, they're vaping, vaping, vaping. So I don't know. But yeah, there's some type of codependency and addiction here. And not being funny, but this person is addicted to being a hater here too. This could be somebody with a very hateful energy. Obviously. Let's see. All right, family long term. For somebody, this could be family. This person also might be jealous of the connection that you have with your family. Maybe you have a loving support system here. This could be somebody here that may not have that, that may gravitate to outside people in order to have someone to feel connected with. All right, that's sad. Give me messages. If they didn't have such an ugly heart, maybe that wouldn't be a problem. This person might find it hard to find people that want to be around them, and then they play the victim. All right, you may be receiving spiritual guidance at this time. Absolutely. That's why these doors are opening up for you. And that is why you are protected here as well. Also, for somebody here, they could be going to somebody else to get some type of guidance about the situation with you. All right, give me messages. Leo, I see that you're going to be celebrating here soon. All right, and then also, you may be going on a romantic dinner date or something like this. Maybe this is another reason why things are happening here for you. You may be putting yourself out there, ready to get into the dating game here. Maybe you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Got that extra smile on your face because somebody loving you and they're loving you right. Okay? So maybe this person or people have heard word about this, especially if this is somebody that you have been involved with. Okay? Give me 3 more. All right, delivery. All right, so rest and recharge and taking a break. Maybe this is you or this person. Kind of feel like this may be this person that may be trying to come back. They might be sitting back right now, just watching to see what you're doing, what you're talking about, just hating, you know, just gossiping, but gums just bumping here or whatever before they try the next attempt to do whatever it is that they do. All right, let's see. Give me messages here. This could be an older man. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be an older man or older woman. Somebody that's damn old enough to know better. All right, so with that being said, there could be some type of information or something like that coming here for you. And then also, Leo, you got some type of success coming here for you as well. And then also for someone here, you may be involved or soon to be involved with someone that may be an older woman or a mature woman or a mature man here as well. Doesn't necessarily mean mature in age, but this person, they got some sense, okay? Not like these little silly people here. All right, so a lot of things going on here, Leo, but it's definitely moving towards the better for you. I like this for you. Leo, I don't care what we do. There's always going to be some cretin that comes in with this energy, so just do what you do and keep moving forward. Okay, so this is, yeah. This is, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Let's see. Ouch. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that tennis ball. I'm not going to be able to move my neck in a minute. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. It's crazy. I was in a car accident several years ago, and oh my God, everywhere that I was injured, I feel it today. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. This person's or people's intentions. Perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach in this situation. I'm sure you would. All right, leverage. I want you to open up and trust me so I can use your secrets against you. Leo, so just be careful. Keep your secrets to yourself. All right, so, and what I mean by secrets is anything, how you make your money, what you do with your money, you know, your vulnerabilities and things like this. This person doesn't need to know any of that. This is not your friend, okay? So, and if these are co-workers, please keep in mind that these co-workers are not your friend. These are forced interactions. Half of these people that you work with would not be the people that you would pick to hang out with, okay? So there's that. The only reason why sometimes people hang out with their coworkers is because you spend the majority of your life with these people. You don't have time to go out and make new friends for the most part. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. What do you need to know? Oh, okay, Leo. All right, so it says reckless. You're acting like you don't care and waiting for it to crash and burn. Be warned, it's easier to change course now than to clean up the mess later on, okay? So with that being said, Leo, it's time we got to do what we got to do, okay? Get her done, okay? And then also watch your circle. Being reckless by not vetting the people that you deal with could literally turn and turn against you here, okay? So blind spots. Your limited perspective is causing you to miss important details. Expand your view and seek input from trusted sources for what you may be overlooking, okay? Absolutely. Especially, sometimes people can see others' intentions from the outside of a connection. And also when it comes to like business and things like that, literally ask advice, especially if you're signing contracts, partnering with someone. You want to make sure that things are fair. All right, and pride. Ego is obstructing your progress and building walls where there could be bridges, making it difficult to accept help or admit wrongdoings. Humility opens the path to true connection and understanding. Absolutely, Leo, we can't be reckless. Be mindful of those blind spots and be mindful of your pride, okay? Because the thing is, to whom is easily given, it can be easily taken away, okay, as that. All right, so, and don't be too proud to ask for help and accept help. But be mindful of who you get help from, okay? All right, so, and then the overall energy is naive. You're seeing things the way you want them to be, not the way they actually are. Face the truth with open eyes, okay? So with that being said, Leo, we got to wise up. And like I said, sometimes, we can see ourselves in a different perspective, but, sometimes our view is not exactly what it is, okay? So again, that goes back to, what does that card say? Take a look at yourself. Let's see. Check, don't assume. Oh, hell. I had a lot of cards. But anyway, I already said what I said. So there is that. And what else do I want to get? I don't really like these. Let's see. Okay, so it says you're not giving yourself enough self-love. Careful. Soon you will experience an emotional burnout. Okay, so Leo, I don't know, but try relaxing more when you drive. You'll be less tense when you arrive at your destination. Now, for me, that's not only drive, okay? So try to relax when you're moving forward, especially with new adventures here, please. And take better care of yourself so that you don't get burnt out. All right, so you have sexuality. Okay. Existing relationships could find new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, be aware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. All right, so let's see. Give me one more, please, and thank you for my Leo. Leo, there is somebody coming towards you. Just use your discernment, especially if it might be this person coming in with this energy. Me, personally, I think you got somebody good coming in. All right, you got love. Love. Love will keep us together. All right. Let's see. It says, love is in the air. Great time for communication and taking relationships to the next level. Okay, Leo, this is what I got for you. I got to take a call. I'll talk to y'all later.